Previously on the Somnium Files. We met Ota's mom, and then we met Ota, and then we got blackmailed by her. And he went back to the crime scene, and she fell ill all of a sudden, told us she was going to die, and it's been generally incomprehensible and confusing. And quite concerning, but now we've met her mom, and hello there. May I ask how old you are?
I'm 37.
And Miss Iris here is 18?
Yup.
Fair enough.
You were very young when you had her.
Yes, just 19 years old.
Ah.
What about your husband?
Uh-oh. That got a sad look from both. Say no more.
I don't have one.
Say no more.
Divorce?
Mr. Date, please.
It's all right, Iris.
Date. I feel like there's got to be a pang at the heart, and then Date immediately segues into, do you want one?
I've never been married.
It's a
single mother.
Yeah. Probably...
Yes.
Where do you work?
I'm a teacher at the local elementary school.
Oh.
The teacher. Must be a tough job.
Oh, not for me. I love children. Even the struggles and challenges are quite rewarding for me.
Renju.
By the way, I heard that you were friends with the president of Lemniscate, Mr. Okiura.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High.
Oh.
We've known each other for 20 years now.
Eitoku High.
You know it?
Familiar?
I know everything on the internet.
My condolences, Aiba. Do you know, Shoko?
Yes, I do. But I only met her twice.
Oh.
Once at Renju's wedding, and then again just a few months ago. Why do you ask?
No reason.
Just a matter of
Do
curiosity.
you know me? Sorry for the strange question. It just feels like we've met before.
Huh.
No. This is the first time we've met.
Of course.
He seems, very fond, though. And not in his usual, lecherous way. You look chipper.
You think so?
Yeah.
I was just thinking about a hunch I had this morning.
Oh?
A hunch.
There are flowers blooming behind me, right?
There are, yeah? What about them?
What? About the flowers. Iris was hinting about the flowers blooming behind her. Good news and hope? Alright, you were saying.
Mr. Date, please drink your tea. It's getting cold.
Oh, right.
We haven't even touched our cups.
Well then, let's have a sip.
Everybody have a sip now. This is your hydrate redeem of the day. Good sip. Well
Are you
done.
left-handed?
Well done, I'm proud of you.
Oh,
Mom used to be right-handed,
Oh?
but now...
Something happened? That's...
it locked up on me.
Ah, I see.
This seems like there's more to that story than... goodbye. How long have you been living here?
Since I was born. And Mom was living here before that.
I grew up in this house.
Oh,
I've made a lot
that's
of memories
sweet.
here. I've thought about moving before, but I just couldn't bring myself to leave this place.
Why were you considering moving?
Well, because there was... well, I don't know.
Oh?
Huh?
Concerning questions here.
Yeah, thanks to you. I feel as tough as a lion. Rawr!
Rawr. Well, I got a giggle from Mom.
How am I supposed to react to that?
Don't think about it. You'll only hurt yourself.
Cheeky. Goodbye. Fucking speaker system from last time. That happened last video too. Ceiling fan. Good job, ceiling fan. It's for lighting. That is a funky fan. That is a funky fan? Lamp, though. Funky lamp. Goodbye. She won't tell us about it. Maybe I looked at this out of order. Goodbye.
Well, I think it's time for me to be heading home.
I stood and headed for the door. Iris and Hitomi stood politely.
Mr. Date, we'll see each other again, right?
You sure you want that? I'm a cop after all. If you ever see me again, it probably won't be under the best of circumstances.
I mean,
Oh,
right.
But because you're Mizuki's friend, yeah, we might see each other again. She is kind of like my roommate after all.
what?
What?
Anyway, be seeing you.
Was that Ota who mentioned Mizuki's roommate would kill her? Oh, alright, wrong hand. Right,
Excuse me.
instinct.
Well, I should head home.
Memory.
All right. Take care, Date.
Oh. Just a nice, homely place. What do we make of that? What do we make of that?
Date, let's go over the facts of the case.
Good idea.
Think. Look at me. Now who is this handsome gentleman? Oh, it's me. I can see myself through Iba. Right. Allow me to introduce myself.
Hi, my name is Kaname Date. Nice to meet you.
Oh, is Iba in the steering wheel?
What? Date?
I just
have the
realized
same
that.
Name. What a coincidence.
Perhaps he's had too much medication.
Play a game.
Hey, me. Want to play a game? Sure, let's play I Spy. I spy something round. I eyeball. Correct. I win.
I will terminate you.
Rearview mirror? Oh.
Look, a crazy grandma with a knife is running straight for us.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Iba's fitted in the center of the wheel. Hello, Iba. Ah. Focus, you've got this.
Don't push yourself, Date. No, I'm fine, Date.
You do not appear to be fine.
My name's Kaname Date, and I'm fine. Iba's charging right now. Okay. She doesn't have a built-in generator. It means I have to charge her sometimes. Shoko's corpse.
The estimated time of death is yesterday, Friday, around 5 p.m. The cause of death is blood loss from multiple stab wounds to the torso. The weapon used to commit the murder is almost certainly the ice pick Mizuki was holding when we discovered her. There were no fingerprints, hair, or other clues left behind by the culprit.
This is a good
Corpse was
review, too.
found tied up on one of this makes it clear that the killer had no intention of hiding their crime. Rather, It appears as though it was displayed deliberately.
Rather than that it was moved there and put on display.
Our perp wants the limelight.
Or is attempting to send some kind of message. The corpse was found with her left eye removed. That eyeball has yet to be found. According to Iris's testimony, when Ota first discovered the body, the ice pick was still lodged in the left eye socket.
So why did Mizuki have the ice pick? Could she have taken the eye?
What the bloodstains? Let's think about that.
When we arrived on the scene, there was no blood on the horse the body was mounted upon.
Which means the merry-go-round wasn't the murder scene. Shoko was killed somewhere else and then brought there to be displayed. That means Mizuki couldn't have done it. She's 12. She can't move a body or drive a car.
Were you considering her a suspect?
That's part of the job. If there's even the slightest possibility.
Besides, we have to
Then this is good news.
Besides, we have to consider her in order to discount her, right?
It means the likelihood of Mizuki being the killer is almost zero.
I knew that from the start. She would never put her hands on her own mother. She doesn't have what it takes to commit murder.
To the timeline of events.
Aiba, can you give me a timeline of the events of the crime?
At once.
Oh, okay. Shoko time of death.
I wonder who sent that Nile message to Mizuki.
Zuki Nile message. Come to the park. Calls Ota. Ota comes with. Mizuki and Ota discover Shoko's corpse. Ota leaves. Flees. Reports crime. First responders. Date arrives. Finds
Probably the
Mizuki.
culprit themselves.
But Mizuki wouldn't obey the instructions of a complete stranger.
Then Mizuki knew the sender.
That's what I'm thinking.
Or the suspect used her friend's phone.
Aiba, can you hack into the phone and find out who sent the Nile message?
Nile's security protocols are intricate. It will take time to decipher.
Nile obviously being a line reference.
Perhaps she was playing hide and seek.
Did she look like she's playing hide and seek?
Hide and seek?
It was not a serious suggestion.
Okay, good.
I was merely joking, as you call it.
Anything on your mind?
Yes, as a matter of fact. I checked the surveillance cameras around Bloom Park again, and I noticed something strange.
Something strange?
There were no cars. Yesterday, in the parking lot and the streets in the vicinity, there was not a single vehicle.
Are you sure?
I am.
Then, how did the suspect move the corpse?
Good question.
I have no idea.
When was she put on display?
Welcome back. I brought her here after her examination was over.
Mizuki.
Mizuki.
She's not doing
She said anything?
well, by the look of it.
No, still can't talk.
Was it okay for you to bring her here?
I got permission from the hospital. Apparently, the hospital director has been poking a few of the nurses. So I asked him about that, and all of a sudden he seemed very open to the idea.
That's not permission, it's blackmail.
Same thing.
Same thing. You know
Thanks,
what you
Lost.
need to do now, right?
Hmm.
Sync with her.
Oh. There's nothing on the monitor. Strange strings of characters and figures scroll across the monitor. There's a chair. The sync machine. It's an enormous machine beyond the window. This machine is known as the sync machine. Mizuki. Try talking to her. She can't hear me from here. Understandable. Suki's lying in the sync machine on the other side of the glass. Computer. Binder full of papers. Looks like the manual for the sync machine. Handy thing to have. Hi, boss. Computer. Real name is Amanoma. He goes by Pewter here, 36 years old, member of Apis like me. He's a genius engineer that designed the sync system and other machines. He also invented Iba. He's her caretaker in a way. About Iba.
Hey, Pewter. About Iba. Could you do something about her personality?
Do something about it?
It wouldn't kill her to be more modest. Maybe a little more ladylike?
If you dare reprogram me, I will self-destruct in your eye socket.
Huh. So you were listening, huh?
I am being held hostage by artificial intelligence.
Her vitals are stable. Her
I deserve it for
EEG
this,
is
but...
also stable. I think we can proceed.
Are you sure this is okay?
She's only 12.
You sure this is okay?
You sure this is okay?
The machine is safe. I can guarantee that. You have nothing to worry about.
Operating the sync console? Hi, boss. Made progress.
You're asking me that now? I'm asking you to sync with Mizuki because we have no progress. Maybe Mizuki saw something at the scene.
And at this point, based on what we know, we're presuming that she saw something. Between Ota leaving her there and her ending up like this in the calm.
Maybe she went inside that merry-go-round to hide. But she isn't answering any questions. The only way to find out is to dive into her subconscious mind. Don't you agree?
I do, in fact, agree.
Renju Okiura is Mizuki's legal guardian. Did you get permission from him?
I couldn't get in touch with him.
What? I thought he was being questioned by a local unit.
His questioning ended around noon. He hasn't been heard from since.
Well, that's concerning.
Why would he...
I don't know.
Are you sure you want to do this?
If we don't do it now, then when? This is exactly the kind of situation Abyss was founded for. Besides, if you dive into Mizuki's subconscious, you may be able to help her.
There's the invasiveness of it.
Is psychogenic.
There's the invasiveness of this process, and also the fact that it can legitimately help.
Physically, she's fine. Her injuries are mental. Which is understandable after seeing her mother like that. You may be able to heal her, Date. You just have to sync with her. You're the only one who can.
Boss is watching. Are you ready?
We are ready to begin.
Alright.
Date, go to the sync room.
Got it.
Let's do this.
Agent Date, Mizuki is reacting. Her heart rate is rising and her brainwaves are showing signs of disturbance. She may be getting nervous about the procedure.
Date, try to calm her down.
How do I do that?
Talk to her.
She can't speak to you, but she can hear you. Try talking with her.
Sure thing, boss.
The sync machine. About Avis.
Mizuki, I've never told you this, but I'm not an ordinary policeman. I belong to a special investigation unit called Abyss. Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. We explore the human mind with state-of-the-art technology and research.
That's our purpose.
There are a billion kinds of suspects and persons of interest out there. People that lie, people that don't say anything, people that have head injuries, or some that have deep mental wounds that keep them from talking. So, how do we get clues from these people? We have to get inside their heads. The truth is in their minds. Our job is to find it.
About the sync gear?
I know it looks scary, but trust me, there's nothing to be afraid of. There's no pain, no side effects. When this is all over, you'll go back to your regular life like this never happened.
Here's what's gonna happen.
I'm gonna be inside your head. I'll be looking for clues about the culprit.
Not only that, we will also attempt to discover the cause of Mizuki's muteness and rectify it. With her aphonia cured, we can ask her further questions directly.
Sinking is what we call diving into someone's subconscious mind. You sink deep down into their psyches, and you synchronize with their true selves. People like me are called sinkers. Sinkers enter the subject's subconscious, which is a dreamlike state we call somnium. It's Latin for dream. There are 6 sinkers at Abyss. I'm one of them.
6?
Hey, Mizuki. When this is all over, what should I say?
Oops. Clicked away a second. Look at some unagi.
I remember you saying how you liked watching the eels get prepared for cooking. How they pin the head to the board and the shaft is wriggling around.
Date.
Yeah, that time I honestly didn't mean it to sound dirty. Oops. Just watch my mouth around Mizuki.
Her heart rate is steadying. EEG is stable.
Date, get into position. Let's begin.
Oh, and Special Agent, I forgot to mention one thing. I added a new feature to the sync system.
What?
New feature.
You'll learn more when you're synced. It's very useful.
Sure, got it.
Whoa.
Date, you ready?
Okay, ready anytime.
Remember, Date, you have only 6 minutes in the Somnium world. Any longer, and your consciousness will be absorbed by the subjects.
Yeah, I know. I'll find a lead and get out in under 6 minutes.
6 minutes. That's concerning.
We're counting on you.
Well then, let's begin.
Shrimpy.
What was that?
Nothing. I was merely trying to enter the scene like a cybernetic assassin from the future.
Fair enough.
If you're trying to do that, you'd have to do it naked.
Don't do that.
Is this Bloom Park?
Birdcage. Curious.
Lightning in a birdcage. Maybe this is representative of Mizuki's state of mind.
The fact that Shoko was killed here must weigh heavily on Mizuki's heart.
Birdcage locking away. What's going on?
Mizuki should be inside that column.
To get the information we need, we will have to deal with the lightning and the cage and get to Mizuki.
Move fast, or time is going to run out.
Unnecessary. Look around.
Look around?
This is the new feature of sync that Pewter mentioned.
You can stop time?
Only
Oh?
when standing still. Time is moving incredibly slowly. Currently, you and I are transmitting information at high speed. So it only appears as though time has stopped. Are you familiar with the concept of time dilation?
It
Ah,
has to do
indeed.
with relativity, right? 2 people can experience time differently depending on space-time.
This is similar to that. The flow of time in Somnium is different than the real world.
This could be useful. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes, right? But with this, you could take your time and explore.
Let's get started. Somnium scan! Activate!
Alright, let's see your locks. This feels like the part of the investigation when Miles Edgeworth enters the chess dimension and sees how many chess pieces are there. Alright, what are we dealing with here? 1, 2, 3. That makes sense. Cage and door to the column where Mizuki is. Sinking in the pain. I'm sinking in the pain. Mizuki is mute. By healing her mental wounds, be able to get more important info.
To reach Mizuki, something must be done about the lightning that keeps striking the birdcage.
Lightning's supposed to strike at the highest point.
Oh, wow.
An ice pick piercing Shoko's photograph.
Aiba, the speaker over there. It's shaking.
I see. It must be connected to the ice pick.
What do we do here?
Healing Mizuki should be your top priority.
I know.
6-minute time limit insomnia? Time is expended whenever Aiba is moving or performing an action. Oh boy.
An ice pick stabbed into Shoko's photograph.
What does it 1/2 here? Mean?
Right. No one would want to see their mother like this.
Whoa! Whoa!
It keeps going. What is this?
Power pick extend.
Something happened over there.
Oh wow. We have a branch here. Redirected lightning with lightning rod.
The pillar became a lightning rod.
Now we have 2 separate ways to unlock
we can get to
lock
the
number
birdcage
2?
Our next step must be to remove it. Date, we got a timey.
Timey?
A timey?
Time induction matter in encephalon. You can think of it as an item that affects the flow of time. Using this, you can slow down or speed up time in Somnium.
Is this another function pewter added?
Correct.
Sounds like a dream.
Well, it is a dream. And because it is a dream, extraordinary things such as this are possible.
Alright.
Got it. Guess I'll try to use them where I can.
Timies? On the effective time taken to perform an action. You can hold 3 timies, pick up a timey, replace 1. Move the birdcage or blow the birdcage away. We have 2 options to do this here.
An enormous birdcage.
Don't think that's a good idea.
This appears to be the microphone for the speaker.
Threaten, shout.
Stop it!
Hardcore!
Stop it already!
Well, that got us a, timey.
The control room of the merry-go-round lifted out of the ground.
Let's open.
What is your plan once I am inside?
It is a control room. Maybe we can do something in there.
I do not think it will be that easy.
Just try it.
What? What? What is happening here?
I didn't expect to see this inside.
You were correct, Aiba.
I do not see an exit either.
But there's something suspicious here.
Whoa.
I see 2 bird cages.
Looks like there's something inside them. Take a look.
A bird cage with blown up rubbers inside.
Aiba.
There is also
Balloons.
deflated rubber on the floor.
Could you please not call it a rubber? You
Balloons.
can say balloon.
I do not understand. It is clearly rubber.
Okay.
Please.
do you genuinely not know? Or are you fucking with us?
There are a number of balloons inside.
Looks like they'd fly away if you lifted the cage.
What would that accomplish?
I don't know. Dream worlds are unpredictable. Cause and effect are screwed up here.
30? What does that do? I really want to see what this is.
A bird cage.
This feels like the absolute branch here.
There are ripped pieces of paper inside.
What does this do? Oh, it just makes everything take 30 seconds. I mean, since we're gonna lose one anyway...
Let's see.
What is it?
It looks like a picture of something.
Picture?
Hmm. We're being telegraphed that there's a very big branch point here. And I think... that this is the key? I do not remember what goes where. This looks like pictures of Mizuki.
A bird cage. There are balloons.
With a lift.
This'll be easy.
Glad to hear it.
No, my balloons!
What? But it was so heavy.
Alright.
But nothing happened.
Oh? What is this?
A deflated balloon.
A try will allow you to return to save point after undoing a mental lock. Only have 3 retries. Going back 1 lock costs 1, 2 lock costs 2, 3 goes 3. Alright.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
Stop Mizuki's tears.
A deflated rubber.
I told you, please call it a balloon.
What are you getting so worked up about?
Eat! Eat? Excuse? I mean, let's blow up the balloon.
Understood.
Whoa. Damn, girl.
It's huge. I wish your boobs were that big.
Date!
Are you serious? Those are obscenely large for a human. Well, I suppose I am not technically human.
So...
Date, please, be quiet.
Whee! Light. Kingdom Hearts is light! Whee!
You were able to get out?
Perhaps the balloon was the key.
Remember now, a story I heard from Mizuki a while back. One time when Mizuki was just a little girl, Shoko bought her a balloon. It's one of the nice helium ones. The string slipped through her hand. The balloon sailed up into the sky. Shoko snapped. She scolded Mizuki for wow, damn. Maybe that's why. Mizuki put the balloons inside the birdcage so they wouldn't fly away. That way they would never fly away again. I guess Aiba and I made her relive a painful memory.
Alright, now that the birdcage is off, let's get Mizuki.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
If you stop time, you can go in, right?
But I cannot stop time while I'm moving.
Eternal paradox.
Guess we gotta figure out how to stop it from spinning.
Panda? What is Panda doing here?
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
Oh, fuck it. What are you?
Panda is floating. Wear it? Like this?
What?
How are you doing that?
Unknown.
Dreams are wild, man.
I guess that was a waste of time.
It was kind of fun, though.
Well?
The panda is float.
What happens if we...
All right.
Gives us a tiny... Whoa! Whoa!
What is this?
Merry-go-rounds can fly?
Date, over there.
What? What? Iris?
Why?
How did you get here? What in the hell?
Why is Iris...
What?
She appears to be frozen.
What the hell is going on? What is this?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Why do you never keep quiet? Is this fun for you? Giving your mother a hard time? That hurts! That hurts! Please stop! I'm sorry! Why are you here? I'm sorry! I'm sorry! If you weren't here, everything would be fine. I'm sorry! Apologizing means nothing! Say something! Don't make me into the bad guy!
Too fucking late for that.
But... what's that look, huh? Ow! I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
What the fuck?
It's all your fault.
Oh, do not do that.
You,
Do not fucking do that.
you! I wish you had never been born!
God.
Mizuki's voice. The other voice is likely...
Damn. What's going on here? Aiba, look out!
What?
Here it comes! Run!
I was about to become a pancake.
That was close. You were almost an Iva sandwich.
Good thing this isn't a bed and breakfast.
That frozen iris does intrigue me. But Mizuki first.
Let's get to Mizuki while the merry-go-round is stopped.
Choose the correct answer as your final action. You can actually exceed the time limit? More than 1 second. When you clear? You get a prize? No, boss. Anything but that.
The entrance gate. Leave it to me.
Good headbutt.
The gate hurts more than I do.
Doubt it.
Alright. Enough that distraction. We're getting down to business here.
A merry-go-round horse.
Is it fun?
Does it look fun?
You look cute like that.
Oh.
You look like you're in pain. Alright.
You have 3 minutes, Date.
Let's get back to you. Hi, Mizuki.
It's Mizuki.
Do we have a present? We have a present?
A gift? Oh, that might work.
What?
Mizuki.
What?
Now you can have a taste
Oh,
of the
no.
merry-go-round every day
Oh,
of your life.
Oh. Oh no!
It will also improve
I
your
have
health.
made a mistake!
That's your gift?
Wow! Okay. Let's not do that.
It's Mizuki.
Instead...
Mizuki, can you hear me? We will protect you, Mizuki. We will always be there for you. So, it's all right now.
Hey, do you think we can use that speaker? Maybe she needs to hear her mother's voice.
Mizuki? Mom loves you, Mizuki. I love you. I am so glad that you were born.
Oh.
So glad.
Hey, do you hear something?
Remember the other path
Is that a phone ringing?
remember the other path going a very different direction.
Where's it coming from?
Date, don't! You can't stay any longer!
I still have a few minutes. And Mizuki with Shoko's voice. Hey, we still have 113 seconds left. Keita. Did that help? Did we do it?
Are you okay?
Oh?
Mizuki.
Oh no.
She hasn't been healed. She's still traumatized.
Damn. Damn. This is a legitimate ending to it. So...
Iba, call Iris's phone. It's urgent.
Damn.
Why the rush?
Please, just call.
Hello?
This is Kaname Date from the MPD. I met you earlier today.
Oh, Date. Is something wrong?
Where are you right now?
I'm at home.
Okay, don't go anywhere. Lock the door and stay at home.
Can you tell me why?
Who cares why? This is a direct order from the police.
You mean a personal order?
Okay. But if I do, will you play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow?
No.
Then go on a date with me.
A date?
If you promise me we'll go on a date, I'll stay home and not say a peep. If you don't promise me, then I'll wander around the city dragging a heavy suitcase.
What? Why?
Alright, understood.
Oh dear.
Understood.
Great! Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Fine, just don't go outside, okay? If anything happens, call me immediately. My number is...
I have it in my history. See ya!
Where do we go from here, though?
What was that? The phone call?
It's nothing.
Are you okay? Ringing phone? No, she's not okay. Now message.
Mizuki, I have to ask you. You got a Nile message yesterday, and then you went to Bloom Park. Who sent you the message?
I checked her phone, but the history was wiped.
Wiped.
I am trying to identify the sender now, but it will take some time.
Mizuki, I saw something strange in your dream. Iris, she was frozen. She was dead. What was that? Tell me, Mizuki, please.
Weird thing to uncover in the midst of all this.
Date, there is no point attempting to speak with her. Mizuki's aphonia has not healed.
Hey, Mizuki, tell me something. In your dream world, I heard a phone ring. Did you hear that somewhere? Or did you just imagine it?
Date, there's no point talking to her. You couldn't heal her. Her symptoms haven't improved. She'll be sent back to the hospital. Maybe the doctors can help her.
Shit.
Mizuki, when we found you at the merry-go-round, you were holding the ice pick. I'm not accusing you of anything. I trust you. I just want to know why you were holding it.
We couldn't even get to the bottom of that either.
Answer me, Mizuki.
He's not going to.
Date, please. Yelling at her is counterproductive.
We heard enough of Shoko to
Damn it.
know that's a very bad idea. So Shoko's terrible mother. By the sound of it. A terrible fucking mother. Oh,
it didn't
shit.
go well.
Yeah.
It's not all bad. The sync wasn't a total waste of time. We found clues.
Clues. Right.
More mysteries. Prophetic dreams.
Where is this coming from? Oh, I see.
Prophetic dreams. Your dream about Hitomi. And either Mizuki having a prophetic dream about Iris's death, or is this related to Iris's offhand haha silly uwu commentary about actually I'm going to die, Date. I'm going to die.
This is about the body you saw in Mizuki's Somnium. Her name is Iris Sagan, the girl you went to Bloom Park with today.
How do you know that?
Iba told me.
It is one of my duties to deliver regular investigation reports.
Snitch. That's okay, I deserve it. About prophetic dreams.
Prophecies, huh? That's why you called Iris. But, Date, come on.
I know, a dream is just a dream. Doesn't necessarily have anything to do with reality. But still, I just have this gut feeling.
Date, are you alright? Perhaps the sync is causing negative side effects.
I hope that's all it is.
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room. What the Syncer sees in Somnium is projected here, remember? We've got it all recorded.
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
So we know about everything you saw. The phone, the frozen corpse.
Ringtone.
Boss, I heard a ringtone in Mizuki's Somnium.
I know. But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Yeah. I don't even know if it's real or something Mizuki invented. But if Mizuki really did hear that ringtone...
Then there must have been a phone somewhere on site.
Did CSI report anything like that?
No, nothing. They searched the site, but didn't find a single thing.
Boss watched Mizuki with a compassionate gaze. I couldn't help Mizuki get her voice back. She's sitting on the chair. She looks drained like an abandoned doll. Mizuki. Hey, bro. Do you believe?
The corpse you saw in Somnium. You're wondering if that was some kind of vision of the future.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, let's see. As a man of science, I don't believe in such things. Prophecies and the like. However, if it was a prophecy, I would suggest the girl wears some kind of metal plate.
Huh?
You saw her. She was stabbed countless times in the back. She could have used some stab-proof armor or something.
We break out the chainmail.
Just indulging in the fantasy of real-life prophecies. Don't mind me. Anyway, prophecies are simply not possible.
True.
You see? I know about the ringtone you heard.
But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Did Mizuki actually hear that? Or was it just a dream? Or her imagination?
We don't
That's what
know.
I'm trying to find out. Can you analyze the sound or something?
Unfortunately not.
Darn.
In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it. Dreams are first-person experiences. However, the circumstances are slightly different during a sync. The syncer dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts.
A play for the syncer.
But this dream is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play.
Clever.
The subject is the author, director, and actor. The syncer is merely the audience.
Interesting way of looking at it.
I think I'll go to Bloom Park again.
Looking for the phone?
It might be there, it might not. I just want to be sure. Take care of Mizuki, okay?
Yeah, leave it to me.
Alright, let's go. Where is this gonna go?
Now the news. Yesterday night, the body of Shoko Nadami was found. Her body was recovered from the now-defunct Bloom Park in the Kawasaki district. Autopsy reports revealed that her time of death was roughly 5 p.m. last afternoon. Police have determined that the victim was killed elsewhere and then brought to Bloom Park to be put on display.
Correct.
PD has expanded the scope of their investigation and are encouraging anyone with any information to come forward. In other news, at 6:10 p.m. today, on the outer circle of the Capital City Highway in Minato District, Tokyo, a traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck.
6:10.
As a result of the pileup, 1 man was sent to the hospital unconscious in critical condition.
Renju?
6 other individuals were treated for minor injuries. MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence. The investigation is ongoing.
Just a thought, but... Random stab in the dark. It's gotta mean something, right? Aiba? Girl is sitting in the passenger seat. Hey, girl? Dream!
Wait, are you a ghost?
Idiot. It's me.
Who you? Me?
It's me.
Whom?
I said me.
But are you a ghost?
I'm not a ghost.
Then, Aiba? But why?
I just thought I would project myself. You seem lonely.
Oh.
How are you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality. You can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
I am your eyeball.
You do realize I do that all the time, right?
I'm literally your eyeball. I'm me.
Come to think of it, you look kind of like you do when you're in Somnium. What's that about?
What do you mean?
Well, you don't usually look like that. You have a Somnium form and another form.
This?
Jelly form.
Yes, that. Why are you doing this now?
I was bored last night, so...
Huh?
I thought you would like it.
Why would I like it?
Well, I did attempt to shape myself to your preference.
Yeah.
You could do that. Change it. Be Reika from Tiefblau.
I will not.
Why not?
Because I won't.
Tiefla. Oh. Dang, ever 17 references up in here. Very clever.
It was somewhere around here, right? Where I heard the phone ring.
Affirmative.
The source can't be far. The phone must be nearby.
I do not know if it actually exists. Dreams consist of memories, but that does not mean that they perfectly mirror reality. In fact, it is more common that what occurs in dreams is distorted. For example, the events witnessed in the last Somnium were absurd, exaggerated, or otherwise warped. Clearly, they do not represent exactly what happened in reality.
There was one thing that was a very, very clear memory, though.
The ringtone as well.
Mizuki didn't necessarily hear it. I understand that. But it's our only lead.
I am connected to your brain via artificial nerve. I am part of your working brain. Our minds are one. During the sync, when the data that constitutes your ego is transferred, some of my main programming is also transferred. That is why I appear in Somnium. Do I even need to explain this sort of thing to you?
I mean, yes.
I have experienced syncing many times with you, although it is true that I have never appeared to you in this form.
Fair enough.
As I mentioned earlier, I cannot say for certain if there was a phone here. However, if there is, it must be well hidden. CSI has already searched the area thoroughly, but they did not discover anything.
Well hidden, huh? Maybe a place you can't see with the naked eye.
Let's actually look first. Last night, Mizuki was found in that column. Why was she in there? A horse for the merry-go-round. Can I X-ray the horse? What?
Look at that.
It appears to be a smartphone.
I knew it was in the horse.
Don't lie. You doubted me.
Hans, in this horse?
So how do I get it out?
I cannot find any weaknesses or seams in the horse's body. The horse's neck does not detach either.
So how the fuck did it get in there?
There must be some hole or something.
I found one.
Where?
The mouth of the horse. I might be able to fit inside. One moment. I got it!
Ah, good
Yes.
job.
Good job, Iba.
Look,
Iba, who owned this phone? The number is...
told Iba the number. The results came back quickly. Shoko's?
This is a rental phone.
Oh,
a rental.
The owner is unknown. It is registered under a false identity.
Come on.
Date, look at the device history.
It's gone. No outgoing call history.
What about the
Wiped.
incoming history?
Only one call. 9:02 p.m. yesterday.
Mizuki and
Incoming.
Ota discovered the corpse at approximately 9 p.m.
Mizuki must have heard this phone.
That would connect to what we experienced in Somnium. Who is the caller?
Their name isn't displayed. The number isn't in their contacts. In fact, there are no contacts.
let's call it up and
No
find
numbers at
out.
all.
Phone had no email addresses or browsing history that could be a clue either. Just the one clue. That call at 9:02 p.m. Had Iba look up the number.
This number is also from a rental phone.
Well, drat.
No owner is registered.
That's annoying.
Oh,
What happened?
the battery died. The screen turned off.
Control room? Alright. Oh, Aiba? Call the number I just gave you.
Aiba, remember the number I just gave you?
Of course.
Call it.
It connected. It connected.
My name is Kaname Date. I'm with the Metropolitan Police Department.
Are you an idiot?
They hung up.
Shocking.
Oh, you think so? What kind of low IQ ignoramus calls a suspicious number and says they are from the police?
I couldn't help it. I wasn't ready. I just said the first thing that came into my head.
You told me to call.
I didn't think it would work.
Disappointing. There is no other word for it.
You're telling me.
Call again.
Aiba, can you call it again? I'll be ready this time, I swear.
Are you sure?
Yeah, trust me.
Oh boy. Alright. Your answer.
The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
Well, we fucked up.
Call deny.
Call deny?
Yeah, call denied.
Oh, the thing Reika from the Cabaret Club did to your number.
Oof.
Damn, you remember that?
Call Reika. Call Reika.
What? Why?
I want to hear her voice.
She put you on call deny.
Can't you try from another line?
I can, but I won't. Use a payphone if you want to call her.
Oof. I don't have my own phone. As long as I'm within range, I can use Aiba to make any call I need to. Whether it's a traditional line or a now message, I can have Aiba help me. Aiba is connected to my mind wirelessly as well. So even when she's outside my eye socket, I can talk normally. Alright, who is it?
Probably someone involved in the incident. They hung up as soon as they heard you mention the police, then refused further incoming calls. That behavior is at the very least suspicious.
The least? Why is the phone in the
Unknown,
horse?
But it does appear to be deliberate. Did the culprit do this? Or did someone else?
Disposal?
And for what specific purpose? Near 3rd Street, Shinjuku.
That's a wide range. Can you tell if they called from a smartphone?
They did. I can tell from the number.
Does it have GPS?
The phone is likely capable of that function, but it has been disabled. The power also
Naturally.
appears to be off. I cannot
That would
connect
do it.
from any line. Because you blew it.
Good job, Date. Should we go?
There would be no point to that now. The recipient is alerted to our presence and likely on the move.
Right.
Date, you fucked up.
Aiba, let's get going. There's nothing more here.
Where are we going? Iris's house?
Yeah, I'm curious.
About your prophecy? Absurd. It was nothing.
Let's hope so.
PSYNCIN. I think we're gonna call it here. Computer. There he is. Uta Amanuma. So we do have Iris' profile. Skills. Runs extremely fast. Skills. Play Space Invaders. Oh. Skills. Many. 3D modeling. Reaction time increases 3.6 times under certain conditions. When you enjoy songwriting, lying and cheating. Oh. Shoko is, seems quite awful. God. Like self-declared. Oh boy. Imitating vuvuzelas? Computer. What the shit? Respect, bro. They said you bet. Oh. kind of call and response game that ACET plays with her fans. Japanese idols often create a special cheer or slogan for their fans to memorize in chanted concerts. ACET's cheer works by ACET announcing a category and having her fans come up with 2 words that rhyme with ACET. Okay, that actually makes sense. Ah yes, Shovel Forge. And my favorite character in Smash Brothers, Shovel Forge Frederick. Illumina. Founded at Ingolstadt, Bavaria in 1776. Well, now it has become. Actually, I better stop now before I mysteriously disappear. Dork. A loser. Geek. Thank you for that. Sync. Continues to my dream is to one day make stamps for this application. Oh. Make Nile icons. Odion Kyoma. What is pen name? He came up with it by starting with a popular fictional character reference, then spelling out the name in hiragana, then changing the letters to kanji. Each character of which containing a certain meaning. I see. Very intentional reference. Is that what Okabe did? It's been a while since I played anything Steins Gate related. Time of arrival? Sub? Ah, yes. That could have been one of many things. To be real. Sync. I'm used to. Remember when Date said I'm used to syncing? That was a pun. Aphonia, this is relevant. Medical condition which a person cannot speak, usually from stress or trauma. Similar to muteness. Aphasias understand speech entirely. Aphonia is just speech. Somnium? Dream in Latin. Insomnia without dreams. Time insomnia. She's more popular in the underground music scene, which nowadays means the internet. Large hospital, the Minato district, that's where Mizuki was. Sang for to insult. Found his way to Japan, oh dear. With it and the diss track. Jacko, concert hall. Dom P. Ah yes, Dom Perignon. Whoa, God! Fraternity founded somewhere between the late 16th century and the early 17th century. Publicly they are an organization devoted to the improvement of moral character. In reality, they got the Eye of Providence. Spoken Christian theology. Depicted as an eye enclosed in a triangle. Providence, meaning of divinity and guidance, and an eye that represents God's all-seeing eye that looks down on all of humanity. Most depictions of the Eye of Providence today are drawn as the left eye. Muchi Spike. Pinning yellow to the cutting board. Similar to an ice pick. That feels relevant. Jobs. But I wouldn't know anything about that. Okay, Date. Limbiskit. Town agency. A limbiskit is a curve represented by r squared equals a squared. Cosine 2 pi. Cosine 2 theta for polar coordinates for x squared plus y squared squared equals a squared x squared minus y squared. The orthogonal coordinate system. If that's still confusing to you, don't worry, it's confusing to me too. The curve is shaped like an infinity. In Japanese, it's called Renjuke, making it perfect for the name of a company that Renju owns. That's probably where Renju's name came from, honestly. If we asked ourselves which came first, Lemnisket or Renju, I'd imagine Lemnisket came first. That's very on brand. Tutorial. I missed something? Did miss something. Cloud storage. My storage is in cloud computing. Yes. Headquarters? Building in Kasumikaseki, Chiyoda. Very good. Mizuki! We did not save Mizuki. Ooh. Prototype Date looks depressed and scrunkly. There's the happy Date. I like the vest look. The overcoat makes him look very Date. Let's say. Alright. I don't know if I necessarily want to override that. You know what? As long as I have one save in that Somnium. If we look at this here. Oh, hey. You are here. Sinking in the PaiN. Yep, and that took us in a different direction. Because we didn't heal Mizuki. We're gonna ride this one out, see where it goes. And until next time, until then.